Hello, Brittany's friends. I am taking over. My name's Kamala Bridge, and I am a social media manager and writer. I do everything from content creation to ghostwriting for clients in magazines or on their blogs or on the websites. You name it, if it has to do with content, I'm probably working on it. So I am doing something called Kamalas Bridge, where I am inviting the inspiring women who I know to step through and come onto my page and introduce themselves to my followers and friends and family. And yeah, I just really think that we all need to reach out to each other, listen to who God has placed in our lives, and step forward in faith. Even if you are afraid, don't be afraid. So that's what Kamala's Bridge is. I hope you can follow me on my page to see more. Brittany is on my page today, so if you want to hear about the evolution of self, which is what Brittany is sharing, head on over to my page. So all my apps are going to be in the comment below, but it's at Kamala Bridge, Kamala. I don't need to spell all that out. You can find it below. Obviously, it's long. And then my business is at K-Liberd Marketing. So I hope to see you guys on both. Today, I'm here to talk about social media boundaries, which I think boundaries in general in 2020 are probably, everyone's being challenged in new ways. And so whatever boundaries you had in 2019, you probably have had to either reestablish them in 2020 or reevaluate them, whatever. Everybody is looking into their own boundaries. And if they're not, they're probably wondering why they feel off. And if you're wondering why you feel off, let's look at your social media boundaries right now. So as somebody who works in social media, I think that number one, I have to have this boundary, because otherwise it's just like, I spend hours a day working with my clients' accounts, and then, oh gee, look at my own account. And then here I am just sucked into who knows what. It's 2 hours later, it's midnight. I got to get up at 6. It's such a nightmare. So here's some suggestions for anybody looking to have some social media boundaries. First thing first, stop allowing people on your timeline that you don't want to see. It's not a personal attack on them. You don't need to have a conversation with them. You don't need to unfriend them. Maybe it's somebody from high school. Maybe it's your sibling. I don't know. But if you're following somebody that's not making you feel positive, whether you're comparing yourself to them or they're just not posting positive things, I want to recommend you today, hide them. So you're on your newsfeed. If you're on Instagram or Facebook or other social media pages, you can always hide people. So the way you hide them, it's called mute. Mute their pages. So when I go onto my social media, my own personal ones, I don't see everybody I follow. For my Facebook page, I only see business stuff. I have clients who are realtors. I have clients who are life coaches. I have clients who are in the mortgage industry. I have all different kinds of clients. And the only thing I see on my Facebook page are articles from Entrepreneur, are articles on all the housing stuff, on all these different details, but I don't see personal updates. I really only see business stuff. So challenge one, start muting on your wall. That's going to create a boundary that you don't even have to communicate to anyone else, but is actually going to free up mental capacity. So mute story, mute post. I mute both. If you don't want to see it, don't see it. Don't fool yourself, okay? So first thing with boundaries, mute people, okay? The second thing I think is super important, mute your entire phone. Mute your entire phone. Okay, maybe not everybody can like turn all their notifications off, which I have done. So the only time I get anything is if I physically pick up my phone and look, because my text messages don't even come through as notifications. But here's a suggestion. I got a box in my bedroom that says phone pause. And I intentionally put my phone in that box every single day. It can be for 30 minutes. It can be for 2 hours. It just depends on what I'm doing. I work from home. I also have 2 small children here. And I just think it's super important that they interact with me without my phone around. So that's another boundary. And it also, really helps with the social media boundary, because where's the first place we all deviate naturally? If you open up your phone, I bet you the first thing you do is either click on Facebook or click on Instagram or click on your text messages. So put your phone in a pause box and enjoy what the day has to offer. So that's my second one, pause box. So mute your stories, mute your whole phone. And the last thing for social media boundaries that I think is super valuable is ask yourself, why are you on social media? What's the purpose of your presence even on it? If you can't answer that question, I want to encourage you to really, 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 really scale back. I feel like my purpose on social media at this point is I want to share the word of God on my page. I want to encourage people to lean into that relationship, because this pandemic is so nuts. I mean, we should always be leaning in, but now more than ever, that's all I have to say to people. So yeah, I know for me, my purpose on my social media is only to share the word of God. And also, because I have 2 children, I actually want to document and save memories for our family legacy. So that's my purpose online. Oftentimes I find myself asking, what are you doing? Does this have to do with your purpose? So what is your social media purpose? And spend time asking yourself and digging into that, because it's going to provide clarity on where you should have boundaries. And is there a filter? Should I even be on right now? So those are really my 3 points. I think that social media is super fun and such a cool way for us all to stay connected right now. But absolutely, if you're not paying close attention to your own personal boundaries on social media, you're probably feeling overwhelmed, burnt out, angry, frustrated, disappointed in yourself, even if you're comparing yourself to all these other people online. So yes, log off if you need. That's what the pause box is for, to guarantee you time off your phone. All right. Again, my name's Kamala Liebird. Come find me, K Liebird Marketing. I have this Kamalas Bridge series that's going on. 2 weeks ago, we did a part with a life coach that was faith over fear. If you're interested in that topic, please go find it on my page. It's in the series, also on the IGTV page of my page, so shouldn't be hard to find. And yeah, I just welcome you guys to set some boundaries on social media and message me if you want to talk more about this, because I'm here to help. All right, guys. Brittany, I love you. You're an inspiration to me. You have no idea how much your words and perspective encourage me, and I know that your friends and family who follow you receive that. So thank you so much for letting me cross over your bridge. All right.